Have you ever considered the terrifying technological prowess required to launch a missile from Chinese soil capable of striking any target on Earth with pinpoint accuracy? The DF-5C liquid-fueled intercontinental strategic nuclear missile, the colossal presence that closed the recent awe-inspiring military parade, is precisely such a breathtaking national treasure. When the narration proclaimed its global strike range, this was no empty slogan, but a true reflection of China's historic leap in strategic deterrence capabilities. Today, let's delve into this super missile, one that Western military experts have repeatedly simulated through a professional lens, examining how it became the ace in the hole of China's strategic counterattack system. From its basic specifications, the DF-5C stands as a giant among missiles, 32.6 meters in length, 3.35 meters in diameter, and a launch weight of 183 tons. The sheer size of this colossus alone conveys a powerful deterrent signal. More notably, it employs liquid fuel engines, a seemingly retro choice in today's solid fuel-dominated era, yet one that underscores the wisdom and confidence of China's defense industry. While liquid fuel requires longer preparation times, its inherent advantages in thrust and specific impulse make it uniquely suited for intercontinental missions demanding long-range strikes. In fact, all active heavy intercontinental missiles in the arsenals of China, the United States, and Russia retain liquid fuel variants precisely because of their irreplaceable capabilities in payload capacity and range. Moreover, evidence indicates that China has significantly reduced the reaction time of liquid fuel missiles through breakthroughs in pre-packaging technology and storage processes, gradually overcoming this traditional weakness. Range performance undoubtedly stands as the DF-5C's most remarkable feature. Its strike radius exceeding 20,000 kilometers signifies true global coverage without blind spots. Military expert Xiao Yongling's analysis cuts to the core. This global reach not only enables strikes against more distant targets, but also delivers immense strategic flexibility in deployment. Launch locations are no longer constrained by geography or specific azimuths. This enhances survivability while enabling missiles to select optimal attack paths, bypassing key anti-missile defense zones. For instance, strikes against North American targets could utilize the traditional Arctic route or a surprise southern path through Antarctica. This multi-axial attack capability makes early warning and interception planning extremely difficult for defenders. More crucially, this range advantage permits China to deploy launch sites deep within its territory, securing layered protection and substantially enhancing the survivability of its strategic counterstrike capabilities. Of course, long range alone is insufficient. The DF-5C's most formidable feature is its multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle, MIRV, technology. This missile can carry up to 10 warheads, each with independent targeting and maneuvering capabilities. Rather than simply delivering a concentrated strike on a single area, these warheads can independently target different objectives across a range of hundreds of kilometers, intelligently adjusting their attack sequence and angles. This is akin to scattering a barrage of precision bullets, each capable of delivering a lethal blow, rather than hurling a single sledgehammer. Notably, these warheads can be nuclear, conventional precision-guided, or even mixed with decoy warheads. The deceptive mix of real and decoys, potentially accompanied by penetration-aiding jamming devices, presents unprecedented interception challenges for any missile defense system. According to ballistic missile defense fundamentals, interceptor numbers typically need to exceed incoming warheads by several times for effective defense. 10 real warheads plus multiple decoys would saturate, or even exhaust, the defender's intercept resources. Achieving precision strikes hinges on advanced guidance technology. The DF-5C integrates inertial guidance, starlight guidance, and the Baidu satellite navigation system, with multiple technologies complementing and cross-validating each other. Inertial guidance offers high autonomy and immunity to external interference. Starlight guidance corrects trajectories by observing stellar positions, delivering exceptional accuracy, while the Baidu system provides real-time positioning and timing services. This integrated guidance system enables the DF-5C to achieve a circular error probability, potentially reduced to the 100-meter range. For an intercontinental ballistic missile, this level of precision rivals that of many medium and short-range ballistic missiles. Combined with terminal guidance technologies like radar terrain matching or other terminal guidance methods, its strike accuracy is sufficient to target high-value objectives, including hardened underground silos and command centers. Simultaneously, its flight speed exceeds Mach 20, enabling a launch-to-target time of approximately 30 minutes, leaving minimal warning and reaction time for defenders. Some may question whether showcasing such formidable weapons of mass destruction is overly provocative. In reality, China's development of strategic nuclear forces remains fundamentally defensive in purpose. China is the only nuclear power that is publicly committed to a no first use policy, and it has unconditionally pledged not to use or threaten to use nuclear weapons against non-nuclear weapon states or nuclear weapon-free zones. The existence of the DF-5C is not intended for offensive purposes, but to ensure retaliatory capability, thereby countering nuclear blackmail and deterring nuclear war. Its unveiling signals to the world that China possesses the capability to deliver unbearable retaliation against any nuclear attack, embodying the strategic wisdom of deterring war through strength. In a sense, the more effective the strategic deterrence, the lower the risk of nuclear war. This is the logic of balance of terror in international relations theory. From a technological perspective, the DF-5C represents multiple breakthroughs for China in the nuclear weapons domain. The premise of multiple independently targetable reentry vehicle (MIRV) technology is the maturity of nuclear warhead miniaturization. Each warhead must significantly reduce its volume and weight while maintaining its destructive power. This involves advances in multiple fields, including nuclear material processing, detonation control systems, and structural design. Simultaneously, the missile's penetration aids, decoy technology, and warhead compartment allocation mechanisms all reflect highly sophisticated technical capabilities. Some analysts suggest the DF-5C may incorporate elements of orbital bombing system technology, enabling warheads to be placed into Earth orbit before being released to strike targets on command. This attack mode fundamentally challenges traditional ballistic missile defense concepts. Looking ahead, China's next-generation nuclear weapons are likely to evolve along three key trajectories: miniaturization, mobility, and hypersonic capabilities. The solid-fueled DF-41 has achieved road-mobile launch capability, enhancing survivability, while the hypersonic glide vehicle currently under development represents a new approach to penetrating missile defense systems. However, as a heavy liquid-fueled missile, the DF-5C retains irreplaceable value in terms of payload capacity and range, likely forming a complementary high-low mix with newer solid-fueled missiles. In summary, the DF-5C liquid-fueled intercontinental strategic nuclear missile, with its global reach, formidable penetration capability through multiple independently targetable reentry vehicles, and precise strike accuracy, stands as the undisputed ballast stone of China's strategic nuclear deterrent. Its purpose is not to wage war, but to deter it, to ensure the skies of peace remain serene. While marveling at this behemoth, we should grasp the strategic thinking behind it. The most formidable weapons often serve as the most effective safeguard for peace. As the military adage goes, if you want peace, prepare for war. The DF-5C embodies this wisdom, granting China greater strategic leverage in the international arena and providing the most robust assurance for national development and the security of its people.